Hello and welcome. I'm Zilla,
And I'm Tortoise.
and this is my Ancient Gaming stream, where I play games with ancient studies content and talk about that fact. This is part 9 of our playthrough of Chants of Sennaar, a game about going up a tower and learning different glyphic languages as we go. Feel free to say hello in chat if you're here. Especially, please let me know if anything tech-wise cuts out, although I don't expect it. You know. So, a little... if you have been trying to contact me on Twitch, I got some kind of alert of a whisper that I can't see. So if you've been trying to contact me here on Twitch, I do encourage you to go to one of my other social media platforms that are listed down there on the frame. Blue Sky, Mastodon. You can join my Patreon and send me a private message. You can check out my YouTube channel, leave me a comment, whatever works. And hopefully that will be a little bit easier. I don't really know how to problem solve here on Twitch. But back to the main point. I do, of course, have all of these streams recorded, and I put them up on my YouTube channel, which is Zilla's Athenaeum. So if you're ever wanting to go back and start from the beginning, or if you missed an episode and want to catch up, all of them are there, as well as my other video content. In the meantime, if you are new and want to catch up, hello Non-Oft, welcome back, nice to see you. If you want to catch up, we are this little fellow in the hooded robe with no special accoutrements, and we have been climbing this tower. I am currently back down on the first layer, which is the devotees level. So I'm just here to show something off, but I'm going to give you a short description of what's happened so far. So we snuck around the abbey of the devotees, and they were being blocked from going up the tower to find their god by a group of warriors who were speaking a clearly different language. We learned the devotees' language, and we managed to sneak our way into the warrior section of the tower. Where we then had to pretend to be a warrior and stealth our way around to get through to what the warriors called the chosen section. And we're very close to completing the chosen section. They call themselves bards. And up in the bards section, there is a strict class distinction. There are the bards and there are the slaves. Except that we have fostered a translation of conversation between our three groups of people. So far we have had a conversation between the devotees and the warriors, and a conversation between the devotees and the slaves. So the warriors love music, and they were like worshipping these bards because they have music, but it turns out that the devotees play music too. So we were able to facilitate that conversation. And the other one is that we fostered a connection between the slaves and the devotees, because the devotees are all free, and the slaves were like set on revolt. So they have left the bards layer of the tower and come here. And I just wanted to show you what it looks like now that those things have changed. So if we head over here, this devotee earlier on would play a little card game with us, and now they're playing it with one of the masked slaves from the bard layer. There was a similar game in the Bard layer, actually, because both of them were about, like, relative rank. But the Bard game was really nasty. It was the whack-a-servant face game. This one is just, 4 cards of various people, and some of them are ranked higher and therefore beat others. So it's nice to see the servants down here. And then over here, the warriors have opened the gate and are listening to one of the devotees play a mandolin. That's a mandolin?
Loot.
Lute. I don't know music, I'm sorry. I would have to stealth my way through the warriors section. I kind of want to go up into the warriors section and see if there are devotees up there. I don't know how much I want to do this. I'll just go a little ways, and if I can see it quickly, I will. But otherwise, I will.
And I think this, these happenings are sort of furthering the idea of the Tower of Babel imagery, and that in the original story, the god in the story punished, humanity for its, prideful nature in trying to reach God by, giving everyone different languages and dividing the people, and now, through translation, you're bringing the people back together.
Well, that doesn't look promising.
What happens if you walk?
Oh, they're not killing me. That's pretty cool. Hey, what up? Oh, okay.
Oh, because you switched back to your warrior gear.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's...
So...
That didn't actually change.
But, look. There are devotees here.
There are.
Awesome! Okay. Now I just gotta find one of those teleport spots.
I wonder if the devotees are like, wait, we're impure?
Yeah. The directions shift on me. Okay.
Might be easiest to go back to the devotee level, the abbey.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the abbey and use their teleporter. Sorry,
Can't
this might
remember
take
where the
us-
teleporters are on this level.
Feels like every level gets slightly less linear. Like the abbey was very much like everything was either before you sneak into the abbey or afterwards, and like you just cannot go a bunch of places until you're on one side or the other. But yay! Fostering peace and slave revolt. Woo! And all through translation, my favorite medium. On a more serious note, like translation and diplomacy are so important, because we just don't, like if we don't talk to each other, bad things happen. Okay, let's get back. Were we up here? I mean, that seems like that's definitely the highest number. I don't
The limited range of these languages sort of like glosses over the nuances of translation, especially in a diplomatic capacity, where like the phrasing that you choose, there are multiple translations for any given word, and the precise one you choose can have a great effect on how you are perceived.
I wonder what's happening in the theater now that I've gotten rid of the slaves. Maybe I can steal a saw from their property.
So they've finished cleaning up.
I could watch it again?
You could watch it again.
Okay. Yeah, they think of the next layer as monsters. I'm very excited about that. Okay, so they don't actually have a saw.
Oh!
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 So I guess that slave actor isn't really a slave. Okay. Give me a saw. I require it. Eh? Did not hit the button to go in here. I'm confused.
Of course you did.
Okay, so this is where I just was. What does this lever do? Does it just open the gate?
I think so.
Oh, I have no idea where I'm going. I don't even know where I want to go at this point. Let's just go this way.
To the windmill.
Oh, gates are closed.
Huh.
To the gazebo, maybe.
They call it the Aaaaa.
The Agora.
That was what was listed in the
Oh,
journal.
man. So the Agora, which, you know, who knows if we're gonna get there. I'm completely turned around again. It's this room again. There's a hammer here, but not a saw.
Anything else to interact with?
Just the posters. So the Agora is a term from the ancient Greek. They almost seem to conflate unhappiness or dissatisfaction with stupidity to the point of using imagery of the slave class as synonymous with idiocy. Yeah, maybe. You know, for people who pride themselves on the search for beauty, I really wouldn't be surprised to learn that... Okay. Oh, right, this was the garden or whatever. Cedar path, agora path, windmill path. And you can see these asshole enslavers. Rawr. Like, where's my wine? Why hasn't anybody refilled it? Why isn't the fan going? But it is often tempting for a culture that values one particular type of behavior to assign everybody who doesn't exhibit that behavior into a lower class. You know, like we might expect the warriors to declare that anybody who doesn't fight is lesser, or, you know, the devotees keep everybody who isn't sanctioned out of their abbey, right? Like, it, you know, it's a relatively common human behavior, and it may well be that these bards consider the artistic impulse to be the sum of human intellectual behavior.
They certainly consider beauty to be their ideal. Like, we've seen this, that each level has had some ideal. For the devotees it was God, for the warriors it was duty, and for the bards it is beauty.
Give me your dang your dang saw. I require it. Stop futzing around with it. Give it to me. Yeah, Nanoft, I think that you may be onto something there. Of course, that just depends on whether we think that the developers really thought that deep about that aspect, which they may have. They certainly did a really good job with the languages. Speaking of which, so apparently they call this the Aaaaa. I want to talk about that. So, Aaaaa means market. It's the ancient Greek word for market. And in Athens, the Aaaaa was an open space in the center of like public affairs, in the center of the city. And it really was, it was a market. It had lots of stalls, merchants, food vendors, all that kind of thing. And they did often have this sort of structure where you would have a pediment supported by columns like that, and you'd usually have art at the top. And some places were covered walkways. This is really more of a forum, or a stoa is the Greek word, where you have a sort of a covered walkway, a colonnade, right? I've been calling this a gazebo because it really doesn't resemble a structure that, like, it's not exactly a gazebo because it's not covered in the center. It's not exactly a stoa because a stoa, I would imagine, to be more covered and more of a walkway. The stoa, which is where we get our word stoic, was a part of the Aaaaa that was a covered colonnaded walkway like that with you know, more intricate columns than this. They tend to work in the round. And there was art there that people would gather there, public intellectuals would gather there to debate. And that sort of becomes the forum in Rome, this idea of the Aaaaa plus stoa. So a public area in the center of public life. So calling this an Aaaaa is kind of funny because clearly they do not function on a market basis. They don't buy or sell. They have slaves do all their work, except
You did have to get a coin to see the theater, but that was not a market.
Yeah, that seemed more like a token than currency. So a very interesting choice of terms. I suspect that what they were thinking in choosing that term was associating this with public gatherings and the particular style of column shaded walkway, I mean. So yeah, you know that they dropped their compass. If we could get the compass, that would help. So far we haven't been able to find a way to turn off the water. hoping that I'm going to be able to interact with some of the stuff down here, because there's so much of it. This is where I came in, right? Oh! I can just grab it now. Excellent. Oh!
Can you rotate that? Can you rotate it in a way that makes it more easy to see?
No.
No.
But that does give us our glyphs in their proper order. I wonder if those are directions.
I guess so. Problem is, we don't know which one is north. Is there some-
But we do, kind of. I don't know if we can see it from here. I think we might have to go back, but there was a statue of a compass.
Ah.
Okay. But we could also just brute force it if we really had to. No. Okay.
Where was the statue of the compass?
Good question. Probably, it was definitely up top, so I'm gonna go back up top. I think it was this way.
Oh, it's gone.
They're gone. That one person's still waving the saw around. Give it to me. Is it up this way, I think? No, this is the theater. Must be up this way then. There it is. So
that is
that-
presumably north.
presumably is north. So that's this one.
And then what does your
What
compass
does the
say?
compass say? So that's north. So
One with the sideways, not S, but
yeah, the Kan, if you're reading Devanagari, is S, is east, and the almost warrior thing is south. Or, sorry, is west. So this must be south. There we go. We have unlocked the entire language. And now magic happens. Woohoo! Okay. So So the play told us a little bit about what each quadrant did. You know, I don't think we've ever actually been inside here. It looks like there's an inside. Oh. I see.
Yeah, I think that's how we got out.
That's how we got out before. There's not more this way, just up. Heck yeah. Okay. You're still talking to us. Not kindly, though.
Well, you do have a
Yes.
compass now. I think there might have been directions in the...
In the play?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should go back and watch it again.
Or read the script.
Yeah. Oh wait, we have the script in here, don't we?
We do? Oh, yeah.
There we are. Oh, but not translated. Okay.
Yeah, we do. Just highlight things.
Oh, okay.
So,
fire.
well, go to the beginning.
Okay. So he found a saw and he went west. And then he found an instrument and he went north.
So, saw, west, instrument, north,
Fire, east.
fire, east,
Compass, south. Weapon, west.
weapon, west.
And he found the path.
Okay, so we're not actually looking to acquire these objects. We're using the landmarks
Okay.
in the
Okay.
area
So,
up there.
from the compass, what was the direction?
Well, I think this is referring, like we had the saw
Yeah.
in the, when we went up in the ascend area, there was the picture of the saw.
Oh!
If we go there, and now that we have a compass, go west from there.
Nice. That's an idea. Okay, so where the heck was that? This way somewhere.
Here.
Yeah, there we go. Alright. So the saw.
Now, can we use the compass to determine direction, or are we just... Okay, so north is that away. We want to go west.
Okay. Boo. So basically that way.
Left. Yeah. Now,
Instrument.
we want to go north. So, now to the right.
You're much faster at interpreting that than I am. We've got fire.
So we're going to want to go east, which is down.
And the compass.
South, which is going to be to the left.
And the weapon.
West, which is up.
We made it! There's a bone? There are lots of bones. Oh boy.
Is it actually a monster?
Broken open gate. Mine carts. Interesting. So we expect scientists here, but they...
Oh.
That looked like a monster. Okay. Lots and lots of human bones. Not at all disturbing. Well, that sure is a monster and not a scientist.
Huh?
Oh. Okay. So, it can't get us behind those rocks, but don't touch it.
Keep going.
Well, first I gotta wait for the cutscene to finish. There we go. Uh-oh. Run, 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 run. What did that do? Oh!
Light.
It can't get in the light. Alright. I got it. So, shattered lantern and a pickaxe, alright. So, interesting. There really are monsters. I didn't expect that.
The stealth area. Is that a lever up at the top?
Too late. Oh boy.
Guess you've got to wait till it's...
Gotta learn its pattern.
Yeah.
This looks good.
Nope.
Nope. Oh boy. Alright.
Just going between those three corners. Or is it?
Oh no! What?
Guess you need more time than that.
Oh, I think I see.
Oh, you think you need to sneak through the door in the north?
Yeah.
You just...
I don't appear to be able to just. Wait, did its pattern change?
I think it is somewhat random.
Oh, okay. Oh.
We back in the...
Oh, shit.
We are.
Okay.
So it looked like there was another exit from the previous room. But there was something to the east.
Well, that's where we came from.
Oh. What about down the... Oh, down the stairs is where you found the lever.
Yeah, I'm wondering if what we do is we come in here and before it shows up, we hit the lever. If I can manage that. Well, this gameplay is not so much about language yet, but we'll see. Quickly. Nope. I don't think I can go that fast.
Wait, what was your plan?
Figured if I move this, maybe it would give me some sun in the other room. But... because otherwise, why does it come here? Explain this puzzle design to me.
Well, I mean, from a puzzle design perspective, sure, but from a reality perspective, I don't see why they would control each other.
I guess I'm wondering if it's kind of like a garage door. But then again, maybe not. Maybe I just need to stealth all the way around the long way. Oops, that was not what I intended to do. The stealth is not super intuitive. Then again, it's probably, again, easier if you are working with a mouse.
Oh,
no.
It's a distraction.
Run. Open the light. Nope. Okay.
Is it possible to be faster than that?
No, I cannot change my speed in any way.
Maybe you need to sneak back around to the light? Oh, there's another switch there.
There's another switch there. There we go. Much better. Haha! No thanks, Nonoft. Not unless we get really truly stuck. I think we're good without pointers. Sorry if watching us figure that out isn't the simplest or the most engaging thing of all time, but uh-oh. That's not good. Close the door, close the door! Oh crap. Too late. Run. I don't actually have any control over the speed that the character moves. Well, I know I'm doing the right thing. I just have to stop trying to help the character move once I get in range. Come on. Yes! Ooh. Ah. Bye, rat. What are you? I have no idea. But we've got glyphs. We finally got some glyphs. Boop. I have no idea what this controls yet. So.
What about the? No, don't worry.
It looks like we've got some directions. This one is the sunniest. But it doesn't go. Okay. So this is probably controlling the power somehow. Oh. That's 2. Okay.
Oh, is this a counting system? 1, 2.
Oh, yeah, I bet it is. So that's the symbol for 1 then.
So let's see. 1,
2,
2.
3? No, not 3. 1, 2. I bet this is 3.
So that's
I
the
bet
triangle.
this is 4. And 5. Woohoo! Alright, so we have a second numbering system, because we do have the numbering system that's on the doors, the transport doors. But, of course, the scientist language is going to be the one that has its own numbering system, because numbers are very important to them. So this kind of makes sense if you look at it. They all have that up and down line, just like the initial numbering system. And then the glyphs have, so 1 notch, 2 notches, 3 lines, 4 makes it into a curve, and 5 completes the curve into a circle. So probably a base 5 or base 10 numbering system, but who knows?
So can we go up and away?
Ah, glorious light. Oh, there were a couple of pathways down there that we didn't explore, but Look at this, even the cans are different. It's like in previous sections we had pottery jars, different kinds of pottery jars. We had those sort of the glass bottles and wooden boxes in the warrior section. We had lots and lots of large urns in the bard section, really the slave section. I don't really remember very many carrying vessels in the devotees section, but here we have, you know, we had clay pipes down there, we had all sorts of stuff. Here we have an iron girder cutting across the screen. We have these very, like, nuclear waste looking barrels. So they have very advanced metalworking. They have some kind of mass, certainly electricity, some kind of mass production, in order to be able to make precise metalwork like that, and machine parts the way that they seem to. Also, I'm looking at this sort of houndstooth pattern, which is very interesting. I wonder if we're going to see more of that kind of checkering. So it looks like we have some closed doors. Can't even get to that door. So our up option is up and more up. Oh, we have a directory of some kind. Okay, so...
Floors. Oh, boy.
First floor. You are here.
So... Got a lot of things to start... Oh, boy. These are much more complicated.
Yeah, I think I said before that it looks like Gallifreyan, if you're a Doctor Who nerd. It's a language written in circles. Although I am not particularly a Doctor Who nerd, I don't actually know anything more about Gallifreyan than that it looks vaguely like this. I have a suspicion that maybe I'm wrong. I really like the idea that those triangles are different types of people, and that the one with that's like holding a horizontal line in its hand is like a warrior with a sword, but then why would we have these two? So
this is gonna take a while.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to be fairly precise about these in order for me to be able to distinguish them later.
I suspect that precision is something we're going to see a lot of in this layer. So, I love that this looks like a mall information kiosk. It makes me very happy. Clearly it's a directory. So they have what they consider to be 2 floors that are theirs, and then below that the layer of monsters. And I'm guessing that this note tacked on here is going to be warning or danger, something like that. Maybe the monsters were some kind of experiment gone wrong. They are very aesthetically cool looking glyphs. Personally, I like the bard glyphs the best so far. They remind me of Devanagari, Sanskrit or Hindi writing, and I'm just a big fan of that particular aesthetic. even though it's clearly not Devanagari and it clearly does not use that alphabet, and the Bard layer really did not draw from South Asian culture, as far as I could see. I like that we have like light bulbs here. Everywhere else it's been torches.
Yeah, like, these are, I would say, impractically elaborate characters for a writing system.
Yeah, these are not good for handwriting. They're fine for printing, but you wouldn't necessarily develop something this complicated for writing. And
Even as a printed system, there's just too much visual information, in my opinion, for it to be practical as any kind of, like, it's... I'm also getting a vibe of, like, alchemical symbols.
that's probably more intended, yeah. I don't know. I feel like this could evolve out of a simpler system. I'm definitely seeing radicals, and the radicals are not entirely piecemeal. Like, there's a shape that I'm seeing over and over again here that is a horizontal line with a circle on the left side and then a curving line below it.
Yeah, like, you have that, you have the triangles, but at the
like-
same time, like, the little circles seem like...
Like they could have evolved out of dots or even just junctures, and this could be a particular font that looks very official to them or something. Like they're not more complicated than kanji, for instance. If you broke this down into radicals, you could easily have kanji, or terrible, I keep forgetting the Chinese name for the glyph characters.
Hanzi?
Hanzi, right. Someday I'm gonna learn Chinese. It's on the list. The never-ending list.
I believe every world language is on that list.
Maybe.
Including many dead ones.
Many dead ones, and many conlangs, and yeah. I like languages, what can I say? Okay. Whew, they sure did hand us a whole bunch at once. I think that this must be like danger or warning or monster. So I'm going to put something in. But I don't feel like we have enough information for anything else that we just learned. I'm sure we will get there. Oh, some
look.
scientists. I didn't even notice them before. Hello!
Ooh. More and more.
I like this color scheme, that iron blue verging on purple. Of course I'm gonna like anything purple. So one of those will presumably be a greeting. I almost think it's the one with the triangle at the top.
I was kind of thinking that maybe the first one where it could be like, greetings, welcome to...
Yeah, it could
But-
be. I was pondering the structure, I welcome you, I am a scientist, or something like that. But it could be either. So, just this person will talk to us, not the one in red. So there's another elevator. And there was a door like this down at the bottom too, so let's do that first.
Okay, we have...
Oh,
So,
so this was one
on
of
the
the
directory.
things on the directory. It looks like a forge. Okay, some kind of. We'll
You
need
need
something
to
in our
insert
inventory.
an ID card. Punch in.
Minecart.
Now those...
Those symbols I get. Oh,
Oh,
this is gonna take us in. That'll be exciting. Hope we don't die. Ooh, look at those columns out in the middle of nowhere serving no functional purpose.
burp.
There sure are a lot of these scientists. Ooh, look, a green one. Okay.
That's nice as well. Yeah, so in addition to the glyphs, they also have some very clear iconography,
Yeah.
danger or something.
And it's interesting to me that the skull is not naturally shaped. Right? Like it's very much abstracted into the straight lines.
And it's not like they're reversed using curved lines.
No, not at all. Some kind of mining operation. I don't know why we're here at all.
Is it possible to dash across those?
Oh, maybe. Oops, rocks fell, I died. Oh boy. Very exciting. Yatta! Now why did I want to do that?
Get to the other side.
Doc! Oh,
I'm not sure that that is danger then.
that's closed. And this is open. Okay.
Put something in there.
Huh.
What happens if you pump that all the way into the...
Into the red zone.
Do I have the other glyph that's on that? Nope. So
Thanks, Nanoft. Yeah, those were a little intimidating.
open.
Oops.
I guess you need to put something in somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, perhaps get confirmation. Oh, okay. Well, I think that this might be death or danger, given it was next to that skull. So, maybe we can get it. Alright.
Death.
Alright, I think that's probably actually a good place to stop for the day. We've gotten a surprising peek into the scientists' area. What a fascinating industrial center they have, and what bizarre monsters they seem to have created for us. Sad to say, I will not be streaming next Saturday on this channel. I will be back the weekend after that. However, next Saturday, the reason I will not be streaming on this channel is because I'm actually going to help the Save Ancient Studies Alliance start their stream of Chants of Sennaar. So we'll be playing on the Save Ancient Studies Alliance channel at 10 a.m. Eastern. So you can join us there if you want to hear more about this game from me, and honestly watch their playthrough too, because it's going to be a riot. It's going to be so fun. Alright, well thank you very much for joining us, and I hope you are enjoying your time. And hey, keep learning, friends.